Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, I've already got information for you through the pre-shuffle energy that was coming through, and it's being confirmed with this card that I pulled out to give me some context here for your reading. We're going to go into the tarot together, but it's basically like you are trying to choose between two. It could be two people. It feels pretty strongly like it could be between two people. Others of you, this could be two places. This could be two anything. Could be maybe, do I want a cat? Do I want a dog? It feels significant though, and it does feel like it's connected to some sort of physical entity. So I lean more towards like two people, two pets, two friends, than maybe like a house or a place to live or something like that. But you're definitely trying to make a decision, or I don't know if you have, but no, you're not. You're having difficulty. You're having difficulty? What's this storm about? I want to know, what is this storm about for you? What's the storm about for Gemini? Because there's also, okay, so also with the pre-shuffle energy that was coming through, there was also, it's like you've already created some type of energetic path for yourself. Like you've already done that. So if you're having difficulty choosing, well, then I want to say it's almost like the choice will be made for you based on energies that actions you've been taking in the past, energy that you've created that's moving forward for you. There's a significant opportunity for you that already exists in the energetic realm. Like, and you created that. What's the manifest? What are you manifesting? No, what are you manifesting, Gemini? Maybe you're even doubtful about what you're manifesting. Like maybe you're second guessing what you're manifesting. Like, I don't know if I should manifest that. Well, I'm going to tell you, you manifested something. It does exist in the energetic. That was very specific in your pre-shuffle. It already exists energetically, so it doesn't necessarily exist in the physical. You haven't, right, like stepped into living this manifestation. Okay, this is really funny too, because that's the underline. The Magician. Knowing and using your true power to transform your life. Maybe you're giving yourself some choices here. Like maybe you're dismantling something. What? You're dismantling the manifestation. What comes out with the Magician? The Five of Swords. The Emperor. And the Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords? The King of Swords. The Lovers. There's the choice. See, there's some. And the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is one of the energies that came out in the pre-shuffle. Actually, the Emperor was too. Okay, there's something here where it's coming across as my way or the highway. I don't know if that's you or that's somebody that you're dealing with. It kind of feels, well, I don't know, it could be you. This is air. Lots of air here. Versus, I want to say this Lovers feels like versus the Queen of Wands. Not to say that that's a sign that would really back down. Like if this is you and somebody else here, it feels like you're equally matched. Well, when I say that though, when you combine fire and air, like if they're intense energies, right? It really, like it can spread fires, it can cause infernos, it can be, you know, Okay, I want to know, why is the Emperor here? What's up with the Emperor? So the Five of Swords, it's like, well, this, you can't win with that. There's something here where it's just like you can't win. Whatever, however you try to manifest. You can't force something. But okay, the Emperor is the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. There's kind of a vibe here that there could be something that you want, but you can't have it. And I don't know, it kind of feels like you really want it. But honestly, it just doesn't... I don't know, it's almost like whatever you choose, you're trying to choose between two things. Whatever you choose here, you feel like you lose something. Someone, was it a live? I can't remember if it was a members live or something. I feel like somebody said Sophie's Choice, and it's kind of coming out like that. Like it feels like you're having a difficult decision to make here about something. And it's weird, it feels like it feels like if you make this decision, then that could affect you financially. If you make this decision, then it could affect you emotionally. It's tricky. It is tricky. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up and I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave the Magician there with the Storm. You've already manifested something. So I don't know, if you're in a situation where it feels like you can't win with whatever you choose, then I don't know, maybe you shouldn't choose. Maybe because there's something that you've created that's coming towards you, like it's just not in the physical yet. There's the Five of Swords again. The Knight of Swords. I tried to pull two, but one, but two came out. The Moon and the Two of Cups. It's almost like the universe is trying to get you to look in another direction. Look in another direction here. Don't look in the direction where it doesn't matter what you choose, you're not going to win. Now, the other direction feels like it could, I don't know, for whatever reason, could be a little uncomfortable. It could be some fears in that. There could be some fear with that. Definitely unknown. But there's the Two of Cups is on the other side of this. And it's also kind of like that the Knight of Swords is shit or get off the pot, right? Like it's to do something here. It's almost as if you're caught between two choices. And it's like, whichever choice I make, I don't feel like I feel like I'm coming out in a loss in at least one area of my life. But this is, no, move towards, it could be the fear of the feeling of no choice. Right? Like there's some kind of, like it's emptiness. It could be like an emptiness, an energy of emptiness and unknown, and oh, that's scary. What is over there? Oh, I'll tell you what's over there. On the other side of it is the Two of Cups. So it could be a significant relationship for you with a person here where it's very well balanced. Now, there is something that exists for you. It's almost like that there's an opportunity for you, and it's looking in the right direction, not looking where, well, it doesn't matter how I do this, I'm going to come out losing. But, you know, it's almost like the universe is saying, we don't want you to come out losing. But you're going to have to face your fears, and maybe your fears are, maybe there's two possibilities you thought, you know, you had in life, or at some sort of major crossroads in life. And if it's neither one of those, it's like, well, then what the fuck is it? Yeah, right? Well, that's the Moon energy. What the fuck is it? The Five of Swords. See, the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Ah, building. Building. Perfecting this. It's also coming across that, you know, like at times where you just go for it, just do something. That's not always bad because it's almost like your instinct breaks through your overthinking. Okay, the Moon, the Ten of Swords. There's an ego death that's going to take place here. And the Two of Cups is the Four of Pentacles. It's balance and stability. Balance and stability. You need to choose balance and stability. You need to choose relationships here that are stable and balanced. Hearing me, Gemini? Stable and balanced. Why is the Ten of Swords here? I don't know. Maybe there's... Okay, I'm just going to say... There could be like... Maybe there's been drama. Maybe there's been some type of drama in your life. And it's not choosing that. Because the Five of Swords can feel a little bit dramatic. The Ten of Swords. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. This is going in a different direction. This is not repeating a pattern here. This is moving away from a pattern. It's either a pattern of indecision or a pattern of back and forth. It's literally like there's another door here that the universe wants you to open. But you have to understand that the two things that you've been trying to negotiate are not the choice. They're not the choices. Maybe you've... Okay, I want to see what the Five of Swords is. I already checked that when we were looking at the storm warning, right? The Five of Swords. Because it has the Nine of Wands. This is almost like it's been such a long time. Like you've been negotiating something for such a long time where it doesn't matter what you do, you just can't win. The Star. The Queen of Wands. And the Emperor. Why is the Queen of Wands and the Emperor? Is this, it could have something to do with like an Aries. Those are both Aries energy. The Star is Aquarius. Something going on with Pluto. Have you not been able to win where Pluto has been? Or Pluto's... Okay, you can't win. This could even be a debate, or it could be someone's way of seeing something. Larry. I made a little bed for him on the side here. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's on his back giving tummy exposures. Why is the Nine of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. I don't know if it's guarding some type of finances here. Like I said, there's you're negotiating something where if I choose this, I won't have as much money or won't make as much money. If I choose this, it kind of breaks my heart. Like that's what I had my heart set on, or there could be something here about a home. Something about a home or a home space. Maybe changing a home. Changing where you live. There could, okay, so there could be something that has happened here between you and another person. And it honestly, it doesn't matter how you spin it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not something that can be healed. And it kind of comes up as not one of the choices that you should be making. This Knight of Swords. it might be important to make a choice based on your work and stability, but yet the Ten of Pentacles is that. Ah, it's such an interesting energy. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. It's trying to make something better. Or it's to go to something better. Somewhere where you feel more emotional connectedness. Where you feel more emotional connectedness. The Four of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. The Eight of Wands, well that's not, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Well, that's a really different combination. Because on the other side, it's the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. This could be somebody that you're dealing with or you've been dealing with. It could be a partner. It could be somebody who's... With the Five of Swords, like neither the Queen of Wands or the Emperor came out in the reverse. But I want to say it's kind of like this person has a viewpoint and you can't change it. This person has a viewpoint and you can't change it. This person might feel a certain way about you. Like they might feel guarded. I don't know why. Or maybe you feel guarded towards them. It kind of comes across like this, how I combine that with they may have a certain viewpoint and you can't change it and they're guarded or somebody's guarded. It's kind of like, let's say somebody grew up with an alcoholic parent and they had like a really difficult time with that, obviously. I guess, yeah, they would. So they grew up with an alcoholic parent and maybe you're like, it's almost like going on a blind date or something with somebody and either whoever had the alcoholic parent isn't the recovering alcoholic, but there's someone else who is. But it's like, let's say this person hasn't had a drink, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years. And it's kind of almost like this person, like, so there could be some sort of a presumption here. Or forecasting what would happen even though they don't actually know. So, you know, finding out the person, you sit down and you're having dinner with this person, you order a glass of wine, and they say, oh, sorry, no, I don't drink, I'll have fizzy water, fizzy water. And it's like, oh, is it okay if I drink it? And they say, well, I'm actually a recovered alcoholic, I haven't had anything to drink in 10 or 15 years or whatever. It's just like this, oh. So then it's almost like this person is sitting here and they think, okay, I know what kind of person you are. I don't know. Because they're guarded. It's like this energy is guarded about you. And I want to say it's almost like some type of presumption that's been made. And it doesn't matter what you try to say or I don't know. So maybe there's another choice. Because this is a very different combination. The Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Or maybe this is a different side of someone. I'm not sure. But is this going towards love, money, business, it almost comes across like, why would this be a hard choice? But it almost feels like you're not aware of this choice. So I don't think you're aware of this choice. Because this is love flows in this space. And let's say too, I don't know, let's say you're dealing with someone who's really stingy with money. Okay. Even though well, maybe if they didn't have a lot. Because they could be. Why wouldn't they be? If you don't have a lot of money, you should probably be pretty protective of it. This is like someone who has a lot. I've got so much just sitting at my feet. You need a couple coins, have a couple coins. Right? Like it's just this all like a movement. Movement and emotion and feeling here. So I really feel like, right, and so I didn't say, the Six of Swords is the energy that is taking you there. After some type of like mental defeat here, it could even be acknowledging that some things just can't be fixed. Or if it's someone that's been trying to fix something with you. It's kind of funny though, but there's also this other message. I don't know who it's for. It's almost like somebody's worried about where somebody lives. Somebody is worried about where another person lives. Why? Who has that one? That's why worried about where someone lives. Why? Who's? I don't care who. You'll know if it's you or not. Why is somebody worried about where another person lives? Or where someone has ended up? The Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It could have something to do with like a school district. Worried about where somebody lives, a school district. Or maybe moving? Maybe moving would change the school district. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I don't know, there's some sort of responsibility possibly that there is here to a child or to someone's education. Or it could also be like somebody's starting their first steps forward based on a limited amount of knowledge that they have. And kind of like the way this has come across is that amount of knowledge is not necessarily the right knowledge. So the first steps moving forward, I want to say, could eventually turn into like even, you know, a tower moment. Because it wouldn't be stable. So I don't know. That's just like a side energy that was coming across there. But overall, like it does feel like you're caught between two choices or major decision. But I feel like there's actually another choice for you. That's how that comes across. So underlying Strength card, Ace of Wands. Follow your intuition here. Inspire yourself. Be brave. Be courageous. I'm going to go do the extended Gemini. In the extended, you know what? I'm going to look at this card. I'm going to look at this card. I'm going to explore it a little bit more in terms of knowing and using your true power here. I'm going to find out what energies you could best utilize for yourself to transform your life. What would be the most powerful energies that you can use right now to transform your life? And Larry and I will be over there for that, for anyone who wants to come. If not, we'll see you next time. Until next time, my friends, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.